Hey everyone, so I'm just making this quick video. It's almost 5 o'clock in the morning, so it's not going to be too long, hopefully, but I just wanted to say, like, people who judge other people or other situations and think that they know everything when they don't, it really does irritate me. I mean, you have a right to your own opinion. That's great. You have, the freedom to speak your own opinion, freedom of speech. But you don't really necessarily have the right to tell someone else that what they are doing is downright wrong or idiotic, or, that what they're doing isn't going to work or anything like that. And, the biggest thing with me is I have people doing that with me, and they keep trying to tell me, like, oh, this isn't going to work, that's not going to work, what are you thinking, yada, yada. And it very well might be a bad idea, whatever I am doing at the time. They very well might be correct, but, I'm not going to sit back and live my life based on the opinions of others. I am not, and I will not. I'm 22 years old. I am an adult. I am young. I am probably very naive, but I'm still an adult. And just as you have the right to state your own opinions, I have the right to have my own and state my own and do what I want to do and what I feel is right. I believe life is all about taking chances, whether they be, chances that have a good chance of having a good outcome, or they don't. It doesn't matter to me. I believe it's all about taking chances and risks, and that if you don't take those risks and you don't take those chances, that, you'll never know. Like, the thing that I think, like, how I think is, like, if you don't at least try, you'll never ever know. Like, even if the odds are against you in something, you'll still never know if you don't try. Like, so I try everything, I try everything. Some people think, and it's more than just one person, and I get this, and, I get that they're expressing concern, but some people think that I'm absolutely idiotic for being in another long distance relationship. And, they might be true, but at the same time, they might not be true. I don't know. They might be correct or not. I don't know. But regardless, I'm going to try it anyway. Just because things didn't work out in the past. It's like, I had someone earlier compare one of my, previous long-distance relationships to this one and said, look, that one didn't work out, neither is this one. That's not the right attitude to have, and that's not necessarily true. So you're saying that just because, like, for another example, just because my first marriage didn't work out, that if I ever get married again, it's not going to work out just because the one didn't? That makes no sense. It really doesn't if you think about it. Now, if you say, 9 times out of 10 this won't work out, I can accept that because, the odds may be against me, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to be able to, work it out. But, when it comes down to it, everyone has their own right to have their own life. My whole life, I've always had someone try to tell me what to do and try to, guide me in the direction they think that I should go. But at the end of the day, I need to either sink or swim on my own. If I fail at something, I need to fail at it on my own. If I accomplish something, I need to accomplish it on my own. I can't always have someone holding my damn hand. I'm 22 years old, for goodness sake. You know? Like I said, I might fail and people might be like, I told you so, you should have listened. But in the end, I'm not going to listen to anyone else but myself. I might sometimes wish I had listened to someone else, but I'm not going to. And I don't regret not listening to anybody else but myself. It's like the cover that I did on YouTube quite a few months back actually. It goes, everybody's always talking at me. Everybody's trying to get in my head. I want to listen to my own heart talking. I need to count on myself instead. It's true, you know. I really do need to count on myself. I don't need to be dependent on anybody else or anybody else's opinions or feelings. What I do is what I do for me, not what I do for you. And you know, it kind of goes into the bullying situation. Like, just because someone tells you you're fat doesn't mean you're fat. Just because someone tells you that you're ugly does not mean you're ugly. Just because someone tells you you're worthless does not mean you're worthless. That's their opinion. It may or may not be their true opinion. But either way, doesn't mean it's true. Just because they think it's true doesn't mean it is true. You know? Be independent. Listen to your heart, your mind, not anyone else's. You know? Take in other people's advice, take in other people's suggestions, listen, but that doesn't necessarily mean you have to go with it. You have to do what they say is best, because you don't. Sometimes they may be right, sometimes they're going to be wrong. But either way, you have to try for yourself. If you're dependent on other people's opinions, you're going to be dependent on other people's everything. You don't want that. Be your own person. Do your own thing. Live your life for you. It's your life for a reason. You are an individual for a reason. And that reason is because you are supposed to do what's best for yourself. No one else. You can't make everyone happy. Sometimes you can't make anyone happy. But you can make yourself happy. You can. Don't worry about making other people happy. Worry about you. No matter what other people judge or what other people say about you, who cares? It's your life. Live it to the fullest. Do what you think will make you happy, and if you're wrong, you'll learn from it, you'll pick up the pieces, you'll move along, and you'll become stronger for it. Don't ever regret a mistake. Don't ever regret the past. Don't ever regret anything. So, which I know is easier said than done, but still, try your best not to. You know, they say, if at first you don't succeed, try again. So if you don't succeed at something, If you don't succeed at something, try it again. If you don't succeed at it, try it again. You know, I know this is kind of in a way off topic, but at the same time not. Look at Thomas Edison. You know, he invented the light bulb. If he wouldn't have tried, I think he tried a total of 10,000 times. Or 100,000 times, something like that. If he would have given up during any of those tries, I wouldn't have a light on behind me. I'm just saying, you never know what you can accomplish. Just try. Never give up. Don't worry about anyone but yourself. Alright, I'm out, guys, because I gotta go to bed. Sorry for the no makeup and uncombed hair and whatnot. Like I said, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, so. Alright, talk talk to you later, guys. Peace.